be dialing, calling, while I'm having fun and balling. Everybody get on the right shit, listen for attention, entrepreneurship. Flip, do your own thing, hey, entrepreneurship. Everybody get on the right shit, listen for attention, entrepreneurship. Flip, do your own thing, hey, entrepreneurship. Everybody get on the right shit, listen for attention, entrepreneurship. Flip, do your own thing, hey, entrepreneurship. Everybody get on the right shit, listen for attention, entrepreneurship.
Good morning, Milwaukee, and welcome to the Hustle and Grow Show, powered by the Center for Teaching Entrepreneurship. How many of the people tuning in knew it was Black Business Month?
Yeah, not Black History Month. That came earlier this year, bro.
No, Black Business Month has its roots in 2004 when engineer Frederick E. Jordan and historian John William Templeton teamed up to launch this annual event. The aim to drive policy changes affecting 2.5 million African American businesses and promote economic freedom for Black communities. The celebration recognizes the contributions of Black entrepreneurs and addresses the unique challenges they face. Since the late 1700s, Black people have been opening their own businesses, from small shops to large enterprises. And today, Black Business Month encourages support of Black owned businesses and acknowledges their significant impact on the economy.
You want to know the funny thing about that? That's the exact same thing that I wrote down.
Really?
I'm for real. That's the exact same thing I wrote down. But to celebrate Black Business Month, I decided to research a Black entrepreneur, specifically the same one that can be used for my International Youth Day. His name was Mosiah Mo Bridges. He was a young entrepreneur who started making bow ties at the age of 9 and founded his Memphis-based company, Mo's Bows. He's been featured in Oprah's magazine, Esquire, Time's Most Influential Teens. He even appeared on the Steve Harvey Show and on Shark Tank.
Wow.
Yeah. He started the company with his mom, and as of right now, his net worth is about $2 million.
Wow.
Whoa.
How old is he?
As of right now, I think he is probably like around our age, like probably like 18, 19. I didn't look at a specific age, but when he started his company or was starting to really push forward at it, he was 11, and that's when he appeared on Shark Tank.
It's cool.
I guess that just shows that it's never too early to really push for what you want. Like being on Shark Tank, that's a big achievement. Like even
Yeah.
if you don't get like a shark to help you, just
Yeah.
get that publicity, it's really good for you.
Absolutely.
Well, if any of you guys were to like make a business, what would it be on?
I think for me either candles or like some type of clothing brand.
Probably like food. Like I don't know exactly. Maybe like kind of like Twisted Plants, but like not exactly.
Yeah, Twisted Plants goes. Twisted Plants is good though.
What's Twisted
Yeah.
Plant? I don't think I've heard of
I
It's-
that.
think it's vegan, like a
It's a vegan burger place. It's in Cudahy. It's
Mm.
it's really good though. Like if you went there for the first time, you wouldn't think you're eating a vegan burger. You think you're eating real meat. That's how good it tastes.
Mm.
But if I was to make a business, I originally went through the entire list. Like, oh, maybe I can do clothing, maybe I can do food. But then I'm like, I only know how to really make two things, and I've never touched a sewing machine in my life. I only know how to thread the needle, and I'm going to be taking a long time, especially. So I thought of if I was going to make a business based off of something, I'd probably try to market something into media or comic books really, or anything to do with writing. Maybe try to find a publisher and publish any of the stories that I'd like to write. Something that like I want to bank off something that I'm good at, something I know.
It's fair. Anita?
I would probably say a clothing brand,
What type of clothes, like in particular?
like mostly like I'd say like hoodies and jackets for like when the fall time comes around. Yeah,
Like hoodies and jackets you can wear during the fall and spring,
Yeah.
so it's not like too big, not too thin.
yeah.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
I'd say, I mean, maybe something on like animals or reptiles, because I have a few lizards. Maybe.
What specifically would you do with that though?
Well, there's a few things like you could sell reptile products, like things to help you take care of them.
Oh, so you would open a reptile based pet shop or something
Yeah.
like that.
Or like breeding reptiles,
Okay.
or I guess selling like foods for them, like insects.
Okay, understandable. I haven't seen many of those. Like, you don't have too many pet only type stores.
Yeah.
It's usually either dogs only, cats only, or bird only stores. You don't see many reptile only based stores.
And it's really important to have those because like PetSmart, Petco, they're really inhospitable for like reptiles and just animals in general. Like they get their animals from like farm mills. They're not like sustainably and responsibly sourced, and they do a lot of bad. The people taking care of them don't really know what they're doing. They don't know the care. They just keep them in the box, hoping they get sold in like a few months, but they typically stay much longer.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, with that being said, we'll segue into our next segment. August 12th was officially International Youth Day. Apart from me, I already gave mine. Mosiah Bridges.
Mine's isn't like she isn't exactly youth, but she's a black woman, and her shop is part of the Sherman Phoenix Marketplace. If any of you heard of that,
Yeah.
It's called the Classic Shop, and it's a streetwear brand with. This is exactly from its website. The Classic Shop is a black woman-owned streetwear brand with original designs dedicated to culture. Its mission is to honor and preserve culture, one tea at a time, by encouraging conversations or research to learn more about design inspirations and demand respect and value for African American societal contributions that's too often diminished as like a trend. And some of their feature clothes it has like really unique names. One of them are called Clout Chasing Hoodie. Another one is called Code Crush Acid Wash Tee and Recreated a Monster Tee. And they also have another tea called Two Classic Acid Wash Tee, which like is interesting because I wonder how you would how it would be called an acid wash tea and how would that relate to like how it's created.
So those are all the names of the different T-shirts and hoodies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting.
those are really unique.
They're really unique names and a different way of going about marketing your product.
Mm-hmm. They've also been featured on Fox 6, Spectrum News 1, 12 Wisconsin, ABC, a Shout Out Atlanta, Milwaukee Community Journal, Copyright Magazine, TMG4, Channel 58. So they've got, gotten a lot of publicity lately. And the owner's and founder's name is Marie Carter. She is a black female who created the website in hopes of having our history heard and preserved. And some fun facts about her is she is a graduate of a HBCU and has a master's degree in curriculum instruction with concentration in reading. And she is the mom of 2 children.
Is it in retail or just online?
It's in person because it's part of the Sherman Phoenix, and you can also visit their website and support them on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Pinterest. So, yeah.
I'll probably check them out. It sounds the clothes, like just from the names, they sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't been to Sherman Phoenix in a while. I have to check out what they sound.
Okay, so the youth that I researched, her name is Maya Penn. She's an entrepreneur, philanthropist, animator, artist, and the CEO of her eco-friendly fashion company called Maya's Ideas. It was founded in 2008, and Maya's Ideas is an award-winning slow fashion brand creating sustainable, artisan crafted accessories and clothing made from organic, recycled, and vintage materials. She started her work at 8 years old, and from her website, I can see that she sells like dresses, scarves, like accessories and jewelry. And then they all kind of have like a unique design and style to it. It's kind of like vintage and like floral, so I kind of like that. And then Maya is a three-time TED speaker. So I think she's been on TED Talk 3 times. I don't know. I haven't watched any of the videos, but
based
and
off what
then-
you should find, she's been there 3 times.
and then she's spoken for a number of well-known brands, and she has a vast professional experience doing keynotes, panels, hosting remote talks, workshops, and more. So
That's pretty sick. What did you say she does again?
she makes like eco-friendly fashion, like I guess it's more than just like clothes. It's kind of like accessories, like just like
totes
different
and stuff?
designs and
Like totes.
I didn't see any totes, but I saw like accessories and then like dresses and scarves and stuff like that. And then the prices ranged from like I think the cheapest thing I saw was like $60, and then the most expensive was $350. So
Whoa!
Yeah.
Back the
I
phone up.
understand that because it's like eco-friendly.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
Yeah.
Hold on, back the phone up. The cheapest thing was $60.
yeah.
Hold on.
From
Listen,
what I saw, I mean,
From
I
what
don't
you
know
saw.
for sure.
I'm
but-
sorry, but I'm sorry if any listeners, $60 is not cheap for
It's
anything.
not.
That's not cheap. The highest thing you saw was $350.
And I think that was a dress. I forgot.
Okay, that's not horrible.
That
I mean,
dress
one of-
better give me the ability to fly.
That
For
way,
that
what if
price.
you're not the target? I mean, what if
I
her
don't think you're the
clothes were
target
worn by
audience.
Tamron Hall? So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Either-
it's pretty. It's
E-
pretty worth. It can be worth it.
Either way, I don't care.
Seems like a luxury, more of a luxury brand
Yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than casual.
How old was she?
She was 8 when she first started, and I think that was in 2008. So right now she should
Like our age,
be.
or well,
No.
no,
No,
like
she'll
8
be
years older
older.
than us.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, because
She's
that
in
was
her
when I was
20s,
born.
think. Yeah.
2008. Like 24.
If she was born in 2008, she's
not
not 20.
No,
No,
she was
she was
8 in
eight.
2008.
Oh,
She's
she was
like
8 in
24.
2004. Okay, excuse me. I got it wrong. That's my bad.
I was watching Shark Tank when we were talking about this. And I chose Mosiah. So I
You
don't
also
have-
chose him.
Yeah, I don't
It's
have
crazy
much
how you
inform-
just like copied straight off of my phone.
I don't have
and
much
you wanted to take my idea.
information that you didn't say. But
Go ahead. Let's get some more. Let's get some more lore on him.
I have to pull it up. Let's see here.
Also, really quick, I wanted to give a brief little history lesson on the International Youth Day. It's held every year on the 12th of August as an initiative that celebrates the qualities of young people and recognize the challenges that today's youth can face. It initially began in 2000 and was organized by the United Nations to help celebrate the contribution of young people, that young people make in education, employment, and conflict resolution and social justice, just to name a few things. So overall, it's been happening for a while now, past 24 years.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not just for businesses and entrepreneurship.
Right.
It stems into everything. Like 16% of like the world's population is like from 15 to 24, which is the
Right.
range that this is a part of. And like we're going back to school, so that's important to note. Like we'll talk
Later
about
on.
that more, of course. Yeah, I mean, youth are important.
My
No
youth,
doubt.
my youth is Kamara Warren. At the age of 7, her mom went shopping for birthday invitations, and they couldn't find any products that represented Black and brown girls. So, her mom, which was a graphic designer, they started creating like party supplies and school supplies, like vegan purses and basically accessories for girls. And so her business has 5 employees and 5 volunteers. She sells on Shopify, Marketplace, wholesale, and local events. She sells about 10,000 notebooks, 2,500 notepads, and 1,500 book bags each year.
Dang. That just goes to
Crazy.
show, like, if you need something, put the effort into like making it happen.
And it's so
Don't-
crazy
yeah.
how young they are. It's like 7, 8,
Yeah.
9. Like they aren't even double digits, and they're doing more
What-
work
what-
than I've
yeah.
ever done in
Yeah,
my life.
what were we over here doing? Being on the radio? We could have made $2 million making bow ties.
2 million making bow ties.
I'm obviously chill. I'm obviously joking about that. We all have greater pathways that we're going to go into. I have a good feeling that all of us are going to be great at what we do.
But it is really nice to see, young people really passionate about something and making happen. Not just like, I really like this, and then going about their life. Like, they really want to see a change. They want to be able to make their own brand.
Yeah.
And it's possible. Like, with networking and a community, you can make those things happen.
Yeah. But also, it's important if you were thinking about that, going down that path. No matter what age you are, you can't just you can't rush into that stuff.
For
You
sure.
gotta, with networking, all that stuff, you gotta take it one step at a time. And many people that want to take a step in that direction, all power to you. Just make sure you're doing it your way and you're not compromising for anybody, doing anything that you didn't want to do. Recognize your vision and bring that to life.
Yeah, definitely. Still have your vision. You know, like, there's not too many things you have to compromise on if you're really set in stone what you wanted to do and what you want to achieve. You see an issue and you want to create a solution.
Yeah. I believe that you had some stuff about Mosiah Breezes you wanted to say.
No,
No,
not
nothing?
nothing too different from you.
Nothing too different
I
from
mean,
me.
you said the whole bit.
I said the whole bit verbatim how you copied it off my phone.
Uh,
I wish I could show everybody listening the notes app on my phone. You said verbatim everything I wrote down. That's just crazy to me.
Where do you get your information from?
Probably the same site you got it from, just earlier
Really?
than you did.
Oh, earlier?
Yes.
I don't know. But I guess we need to go pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Everybody get on the right ship, searching for attention. Entrepreneurship. Do your own thing. Hey.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome back to the show. What do you guys think about the current presidential race?
I got a lot of thoughts about that, but I'm just dumbfounded by who just came in here. Who is that? Oh,
Yeah.
I've never met her.
No way.
I absolutely said
Yeah, he's
something.
done
I absolutely
counting
said
by
something.
who just came in.
I absolutely said
Oh
something.
my gosh.
I absolutely said something.
Stay on
Come on, we
topic.
can do this
Stay
right
on
now.
topic.
Excuse me,
Okay.
I
sweetheart.
absolutely, I
Presidential
absolutely did.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Michelle Bryant.
Hi.
I'm driving down the street this morning on my way, minding my business.
Yeah.
And I hear the amazing show, and I'm like, let me tune in, see what the baby's talking about this morning. Then I hear you.
You hear me?
I had to come find out
You
who
hear
it was talking about $60 is too much to pay for a dress.
Oh my gosh.
and then
You
if it's
came in here.
$350, it needs to be flying.
Yes.
Like what?
Okay, look, a $350 dress.
Nobody is marrying you. Like nobody.
Nobody's marrying me.
You are so
Ma'am,
cheap.
ma'am, with
No,
all due respect.
sir.
Man, with all due respect.
Come on, bring it.
I do not know you.
That's okay.
I've never met you.
That's okay.
So for you to come in here with all these crazy accusations,
Crazy
you can
accusations.
sit down with
What's
all
an
that. You
accusation?
sit down with all
What
that.
is an accusation?
$60. I
What
do
is
not
an
care.
accusation?
I don't
That
care.
is
You
not
said I'm
cheap.
cheap and that no one
That
will
is
marry
cheap.
me. You are incorrect. man.
$60.
You are just incorrect.
Oh my God.
I don't care. 300
$60.
Listen. I don't care how much you make. $350 is too much for a dress.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If you buy a dress made by
Then
a
according
designer,
to you, according to
if you buy a dress made by a designer, you are paying for that person's education. You are paying for quality
I don't
fabrics
care
and
about their
materials.
education. I care
And
about
so
what I'm
there
gonna
is a
wear.
difference between a polyester dress and a dress that's made of 100% silk.
Okay, so
Materials
how often are you gonna wear
alone-
that dress though?
Materials alone will dictate that you pay more for a product because it's a quality product.
Okay,
So if you used to buy in hobo cheap clothes, then
okay,
$60
see,
works for you.
we gonna have
But
to have
if
exchange
you-
some
but
words,
if
but
you
I'm gonna
don't
remain calm.
Understand the quality of fabrics,
Okay,
you
here's the
run
thing.
into
Here's
a
the thing.
problem.
Here's the thing. With me, the only time that I even come close to $350 is when I'm buying a suit for a special event.
But
I'm
that's
not going
right
to-
now. That's right now.
No,
That's
The-
that's
the
because
fact that-
that's
no.
because of the age you are right now. But bruh, when you get in the workforce and you start working,
I'm not gonna buy a $350
that's
suit
that's
for
what
that.
they cost, fam.
No, they don't.
Unless you're going to
You
get
can go
one,
to
two
American's
for-
Warehouse or
Oh my
whatever it's
God,
called,
Jesus.
and you can get a suit for less than $100.
and do you understand the quality of the fabric of what you are
It
buying?
is the same
It is
quality
not.
for a
It
lower
is
price.
not. Oh my God.
You just want to lose your money.
No, you just don't
Nuh-uh.
understand that there are different
I
grades
am
of
not
quality.
I am sensible.
You know what? I tell you
Mm,
what. You
tell
got
me.
a phone.
Absolutely.
Later, I'm gonna encourage you to do some research
Okay.
because there is a difference between a yard of fabric.
I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Oh.
I didn't pay for it.
So you know how much it costs?
I know it costed.
Like $900.
Yeah.
Okay. So understand, there's
I
a
thank
difference
God for my
between
mom and
having
my
that
dad for
phone.
getting it for me.
There's a difference between having that phone
Yeah.
and having like the quality is what you're paying for.
Yeah, I understand that.
So if you understand that, you got to
fact of the
understand you're
matter
gonna
is-
pay more for quality.
The fact of the matter is, I don't care about the quality. You can care about that all you want. I'm not gonna pay.
Evidently, quality
I'm not.
matters
No.
because the price
I'm not
of
done
that
talking. I'm
phone-
not done talking.
Yeah,
I am not done
But
talking.
that's not how you
I
do
am not
that.
done
But
talking.
that's not how you
I'm
do
not.
that.
Ma'am.
That's not how you
ma'am,
do that.
ma'am. I'm not done
That's
talking.
not how you do that.
Ma'am, I am not done talking.
Okay, you
You
cannot
have
be
interrupted
done.
me like 5 times. I'm not done
Go ahead.
talking.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm not done
Go
talking.
ahead, bro.
Okay. The fact of the matter is, I am not going to buy a suit for $350 if I'm not going to wear it more than one. If I wear a suit and it comes close to $300 or $400, I'm only wearing that for special events, meaning I'm keeping it in my closet.
I am trying to
prom,
help you understand
weddings,
that as you
funerals,
age,
or
that
special
changes.
events that I'm hosting.
That
Meaning I will not
changes
wear
over
that
life.
suit. I probably won't wear that suit more than 5 times in a year. And by the time of next
So-
year, I'm going to have outgrown the suit.
Again. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what you are talking from as a, how old are you?
Okay,
How old
I'm
are you
not-
right now?
I'm 17 years old.
So at 35, when you are working in the workforce, depending on the type of job that you wear, you're going to wear a suit more than once or twice for special occasions.
Absolutely. But that's for
later on. And even then, I'm not going to buy a suit for $350.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna let you. Stay
I will
where
not
you
buy
are.
a suit for $350
But I'm just gonna say,
more than
I would
once.
love to find you again at 35 and have this conversation again at 35.
We will not have the same conversation.
We will. Well, I'm telling
We
you.
will absolutely not have the same conversation.
Again, that's not about
It's not
whether we
gonna
will
happen.
have it or not. Whether or not the issue will be different. Whether or not the
Okay.
perspective will be
Okay,
different.
so let me get something.
That's the
Let me
thing.
get something from you.
That's the
Let me
thing.
get something from you. Would you spend $350 on a dress?
Absolutely.
Would you wear it more than once?
It depends.
It depends. Like on what? How many times a year would you wear that $350 dress?
Well, let me just be clear. So I have dresses. In fact, the dress that I was about to wear the other day to a luncheon was a $350 dress. In fact, it was a $475 dress.
Okay.
So my budget and my money dictates that I can afford that.
Okay.
And so that $400 dress for me is like a $60 dress for somebody else.
Okay.
And because I like the quality and the fabric and the cut and the designer, I'm willing to pay for that. Just
Okay.
like the glasses I got on. These cost $675 just for the frames. When you get to a certain level in life, when your money dictates that you can, why am I Shaquille O'Neal worried about a $300 suit? I'm not.
Exactly.
Why am I the president of the bank who goes into meetings where you are sitting around the table with people wearing $4,000 suits, and I'm going to show up in a $79.99 suit? That's not how that works. So I'm
You
just
can do
saying
that if you want
right
to.
now,
You can
this
absolutely
is
do that
one
if you want to.
perspective. But as we age, the quality of that phone, the quality of your frames, the quality of even who cuts
Okay.
your hair, all
Okay.
of those things
on.
factor
I'm gonna
in.
go through this step by step. First off, quality of my phone, boss as always. Apple has not done anything remotely new that I have seen with their phones, besides add like a new camera, some new features, and updated the quality and speed. All the way, I can have this phone all the way up till I'm 80. It'll still perform
No,
the
you
same.
can't. Because
Yes, I
why
can.
can't you? Because the systems will change. That
The
phone,
systems will change, but
and-
guess
and
what?
that phone
I
will
can
not
still
be-
have the same
No, you
hardware.
won't.
I can still
it's
download
just like
the
right
software
now.
updates. I can still do all
have
that.
an iPad that is no longer even compatible with the updates to the system. So
But
no,
it doesn't matter.
It-
It doesn't
yes,
matter.
it does. You can't use
I
it.
can still have this phone all the
You
way
can
until
have
I'm
it,
80.
but you won't be able to access the services
Yes, I
because
will.
it won't be compatible
Absolutely, I
anymore.
will.
See, okay, I'm gonna stop because you don't know what you're talking about. Have a good day.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
That just
Hey.
interrupted our
But
entire
again,
show.
you need to
You
be
stop
able
talking.
to
You're out of the chair. You
listen.
stop talking. You no longer have a microphone.
Well,
Please, ma'am, you
said-
no longer have a
Okay,
microphone.
okay,
You no longer have a
okay,
microphone.
okay,
Please get out of this.
okay.
Please get out.
Okay.
Interrupted
So-
the entire show, and for
Well-
what? Maybe I am cheap, but guess what? I'm trying to be sensible with the
I
money I
said-
have now.
Okay.
Maybe when I'm older, I might do that, but I'm not going to do it now. Okay? I'm not saying she was wrong. All I'm saying is, from my perspective, $350 is a little too much to wear a dress that you're only probably going to wear like 5 times, and the next time you try to buy a dress, you're not going to buy the same dress, and you're probably going to have to buy something that's even more expensive, because if you gain weight, you're going to have to get something specially tailored for that. That's all I'm saying. Never said she was wrong. Never said that how her money. I never said, like, if she got money like that, of course she can buy it. There's nothing wrong with that. But the fact of the matter is, most people are not going to go ball out on a $350, $400 suit or dress for an event they're probably going to go to once and put the thing in the closet.
I mean, I
I think
thought it
what
a
she was
friendly
trying to
debate.
say is that she's not most people. Like, she makes.
I don't
enough
care
money.
if she's not most
Listen,
people.
She makes
I'd
enough
say-
money.
She could be Barack Obama. I don't
to-
care.
Okay. Okay.
I'd say this.
To be honest, for Barack Obama though, that wouldn't put a dent in his wallet.
I
I
don't care.
wouldn't.
Again, I said it. I don't care about what's in your wallet. I don't care.
You know what?
Well-
To each their own.
To each their own.
To each their own. Okay.
The more problems. You're not
Yeah.
walking into a business meeting with a bunch of guys with $4,000 suits for a $79.99 suit.
I get that. I
Okay,
get what you're
yeah.
saying.
It's status.
Exactly.
The more money,
So-
the more problems. The more money you make, the more money you're gonna spend.
Mhm.
It's math. That's life.
Okay.
It's gotta be math.
Now
Okay.
let's
Put it
give
at
our
a different
opinions
thought
on the
process.
presidential race.
What time is it? We just lost like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
You know, we
It's
just
fine, it's
we
fine.
just
It
lost
wasn't 30
13.
minutes, but you get what I'm
But,
saying.
Yeah.
I think the.
I am not going to
mean,
say
we-
sorry. She came in here and
No,
pointed her
technically-
finger in my
Come
face.
on.
We
Why should I say
technically-
sorry?
We technically talked about politics. If
It
you
was a
wanna.
good debate.
But
So
let's-
that was
Respect her.
part of
Let's
I hope
kind of
she has
give
a
our
good day.
opinions though. Let's give our opinions on the presidential race. Let's try to refocus. So, what are your opinions on the presidential race? I know you have plenty of opinions.
Yes, I do have plenty of opinions. My opinions as of right now,
You guys enjoy it? Anybody watch it?
I didn't,
I did
but
not.
I do think that a lot of heads are turning in Kamala's direction because
I agree.
definitely because she's a colored woman and obviously that's
Ian's face.
different, huh?
Ian's face.
No, because I
What?
know she's looking at the camera right now. I know she's looking at it out there.
Oh,
So I want to look her dead in her
Oh yeah,
face.
it was zoomed
Not
in
saying
on
you're
you.
wrong. That's all it is. Okay, my opinion. I'm sorry to cut you off. I know you have more things to say, but I do feel like the way it's looking right now, Kamala may win it
mm-hmm.
over Trump because her current. I watched a little clip from CNN last night. According to a Fox News poll, showed that Kamala was at a 49%, or according to multiple, because they showed multiple polls, but like in every single poll they showed Kamala was at least 1% higher than Trump or 2% higher than Trump. From a source I found and looked up, Kamala was at a 46.6 approval rating, and Trump was at a 44.8 approval rating.
How many you need, like 70 some points?
No, that's just for like people who prefer them over each other.
All right, let's see. You got caller.
Uh-oh.
Good morning, caller.
Good
Can
morning.
you please state your name and do you have a question or a comment?
I got a comment.
Okay.
Is this about the dress or?
This
No.
about that suit that dude's talking about. The young man.
That's who turn his radio down.
Oh,
Oh,
could you
sorry.
I'm gonna turn it down. I'm turning it down.
okay.
I'm turning it down. Who that young man that talking about dressing about a suit?
That's me.
That's you, dude. You 100% right, man. People, you're right, dog. I'm all the guy. You're right.
Thank you.
You dress.
Thank you, sir.
Long as you
appreciate
put a suit on and it's comfortable and it's fitting nice, you can walk in any place, anywhere.
Exactly.
Long as you got a mind to do what they do, the work program.
Exactly.
If
Thank
you
very
got a
much.
mind to work that job, dressing ain't got nothing to do with it. If you got the suit and a tie on, dressed up going in there.
Exactly.
Because you can go to Goodwill and get you a suit.
Mm-hmm.
Long as it's clean and dressing nice and neat, you walk in there, they're gonna look at you more than you have a 400 or 500 pair of shoes on, 400 or 500 pair of suit on.
Exactly.
They're gonna look at you. They ain't gonna look at the clothes. Let them look, you talk about the clothes.
They ain't gonna look at the clothes. They're gonna look at the person in the clothes. And if they look
There
at me,
you
I'm gonna
go.
look
And the
fine.
mind that you got to do the job.
Exactly.
I think wouldn't it be a little different for women though? I mean,
It
For
definitely
women?
is.
Women,
Listen,
wait
listen,
a minute.
listen.
Wait, hold
What's
on.
the,
Just what you said about women. Women is supposed to dress and be nice and clean. Long as you don't see no women out there walking around now with heels on, going in the dress program. You don't see that no more. And you don't see men out there going to in a place with high flag suits on. You don't see that no more. So you got to go down. You 17 years old, right? Long as you got your suit on and clean though, your shoes are shining, you can walk in there with your mind and smart and get that job for someone coming in with a $4,000 or $5,000 suit on.
Exactly.
It definitely
Thank you very much, sir.
depends. I mean, I
Okay,
wouldn't.
then. Look at
Definitely.
I'm Mississippi, man.
Mississippi.
People know me in the city of Mississippi. I've been all around and dressing and stuff like that. I've been all over the closest anywhere people go be in the world. But you go across that water and get your clothes, it's a lot cheaper. You go to Baltimore, Maryland, and get your clothes, it's a lot cheaper. You come here and go to them places, they stick you up, dog. They don't do them to stick you up for the quality of that little stuff you get. And it's called $400 or $500 where you can save you some money.
Exactly.
All right. I'm out
Thank
there,
you for
bro.
calling.
Yeah,
Y'all
thank you.
take
Thank you
care of
very much for
yourself
calling
and
in.
enjoy
Okay.
yourself. Hey, man, keep that good at the job and dress like you want to dress. I guarantee you'll go a long way in life.
Absolutely will. Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you later now.
Yep. Thank you.
Finally, someone with common
Well,
sense.
I'd say this.
No,
I'll
I mean,
I'll make
his-
this way. Oh yeah, got it.
Okay.
All right.
Good morning, caller. Do you have a question or a comment?
Morning, just a comment. Good morning, everybody on the panel, and just keep doing what you're doing. I really appreciate and value your opinion. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you
can't
very
wait to
much.
hear your welcome. Can't wait to hear your next program. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too, man.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, are we gonna drop the dress stuff now?
Why not?
Might.
I don't know. That was a very
Like-
biased
Like-
opinion, but I mean, it's
Like,
okay.
no, it's gonna
It's
take up like
whatever.
half of the show.
It
And
is. So
I really
let's
want
just
it.
move on.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So back to the presidential stuff. I did watch some clips from the RNC and the DNC. Like on the second day of the DNC, Barack Obama came on stage endorsing Kamala and saying that Trump only wants to divide us between who's the real Americans and who's not the real Americans. And basically, Barack was saying Trump was saying that if you don't vote for him, you're not a real American. And Barack was like, this guy's insane. This guy's crazy. Vote for Kamala. I also had Lil Jon there blasting Turn Down for What, had the entire stadium up in their seats cheering.
He
But-
was performing.
No, like if you watch the clip, he's walking down a stairway and he's saying like, hey, let's vote for Kamala Khan. I almost said Kamala Khan. Let's vote for Kamala Harris. Let's get this win. Let's get the Democratic win. And he started blasting the song for I think 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I don't really know. But he just came down and said he was endorsing Kamala Harris and that people should vote for her.
I also heard Oprah Winfrey was there too.
Yeah.
So they had like a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who all is old enough to vote this year? Are you?
Well,
You? No.
Well, once my birthday passes, I will be old enough to vote. And by the way, don't forget to vote. Was that November 3rd?
I believe.
Yeah. Callers and listeners, don't forget to vote on November 3rd because despite what people think, voting is important. It decides who gets into office, and that decides not only the fate of our nation, but the fate of how other countries look to our nation and the fate of the people living inside that nation.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Every vote counts.
Definitely.
All right. Should we move on to
Oh,
the
yeah.
all right, let's talk about the Olympics. Like
Yeah, real quick.
maybe that'd be less controversial.
I have no.
Um,
Oh no. It's just
There's
as
some
controversial.
controversy.
There's a
Oh.
yeah. So
Yeah, it was very
the first
enjoyable.
day of the Olympics, they had the little, every year the Olympics does these big stage performances. Like a few years ago, I forgot where they did the Olympics, but they did this. They were in this huge arena, and they had a bunch of people with drums and the drums and the drumming sticks or in both hands, and they were all drumming in sync with each other, and they were all doing this synced up dance and performance, and it just let the Olympics off to a high note. This year, the Olympics decided to do the Feast of Dionysus, which is apparently what it was called, or what they said it was supposed to represent. However, it actually looked like the Last Supper from popular Christian media, which when I first saw it, I thought they were mocking Christianity as well, which did not sit right with me at all. Looking more into it, it looked like as if they were trying to say, no, it's this, not that. We're not mocking
Wait, so
Christianity.
was there actual feast?
No, it wasn't an actual feast, but the way they had the stage actors lined up and the way they had the food presented on the table.
Oh, so it was like a reenactment, sort of.
It was
Or-
It was supposed to be a reenactment of the Feast of Dionysus, but it looked more like the Last Supper. And it had a lot of people up in arms at the Olympics, like, why do you have all these people look in this sort of way? I see we have a caller on the.
Good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say voting is November the 5th,
Oh,
and not the 3rd.
oh, thank you very
Heard
much.
that. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, remember, vote November 5th, not November 3rd.
Should we go into?
Well, we're still not done with the Olympics.
We're not.
Well,
Because the Olympics also had another controversy with the female boxer Iman Khalif.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because she went through a lot of controversy because she and
They
another female boxer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find it. She and another boxer, Lin Yuting, were in controversy during the Olympics because they had failed gender test, which found that they had more testosterone in their body than estrogen, which would have originally, when you see the story, you would think that it is a transgender fighting a biological
yeah,
woman.
that's exactly
Like,
what
that's
I
exactly
read
what
it
it looks
as.
like. And when you look at Iman Khalif, like if you look up Iman Khalif and look at her face, she looks like a guy. And you look at her from the side, she looks like a guy. So the first thing is that's a guy. That's a guy just fighting a woman. But in fact, it wasn't that.
Was she like just born that way?
Yeah,
or
she
did
was. It, apparently, to how that was reported, she was born with extra testosterone within her body.
Well, I mean,
And in the
yeah, if she
country
can-
she's from, it's illegal to be transgender.
Yeah, it would be illegal for her to be a trans.
Wait, where is she from?
Was it an African country?
No, it's not.
It-
It's Middle
what
Eastern.
was it? Middle Eastern?
Yeah, it's a
so-
Middle Eastern country. It's
I forgot. What is it?
I forgot the country she came from.
My phone.
But her and Lin Yuting were in much controversy on this, and I'm just gonna say it: if these female boxers had an excess amount of testosterone in their body, I don't think they should have fought these other women who didn't have the same level of testosterone in their body because
Algeria.
she was from Algeria. Yeah, because the woman that she was fighting did not have the same levels of testosterone that Iman Khalif had. Because testosterone makes you, well, for boys, it makes you taller, stronger, faster, more. It gives you more endurance and durable, so you're able to take more hits, put out more power into your hits. That's all the stuff that testosterone does. So these women were born with that. They can't help that. But if they were born like that, then they should have gone against somebody that has a little more equal amount of testosterone in their body. Not saying they should have fought men, because if they fought men, that would be entirely unfair.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just
I mean, I would say like, you know, she's still a woman, but
Yeah.
I think if it was such an issue before, like I feel like that should have been told to her like before she started fighting.
That's exactly
Like,
what I was
exactly.
thinking.
I don't think that's her problem. I think it's more of like the, you know,
It's just how it is. You know?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
how it is. Like they should start announcing like, hey, your competitor is a female, but she has more testosterone in her body. Do you still want to fight this?
Mhm.
And on the same thing with Lin Yuting, you look at her from a certain angle where she takes off her helmet and she's all sweaty. She genuinely looks like a guy. She has a masculine chin, masculine eyes, features. Again, not saying that these are men, because the first thought that I looked at this, I was like, that's a transgender person fighting a woman. And I'm like, that's entirely unfair. Looking more into it, it is a biological woman.
okay.
All right.
Let's move on.
We want to have a little fun this Saturday, so we're gonna end it off with a taste test.
Yay.
Okay, so we're trying, I think, sweets and candy. I don't know. Just candy? I don't know.
Candy and
Whatever anyone brought.
yeah,
Okay.
I would have brought in one of those is it cake
Oh
things.
my gosh, I've seen those on like TikTok.
I do too.
I almost ate it.
You almost ate it right away without
Yeah.
any of
girl.
us.
Okay.
Dang.
I
I was-
actually got the bean challenge.
Oh, you
Bean
did?
Boozle? Oh, no.
Yay. I knew someone was gonna bring it.
Dude.
Yeah, I was hoping someone would bring it.
Okay, so how are we gonna do it with that?
Oh, I've tried this before.
I've never tried it.
It's a
So
Danish. I think.
yeah.
Okay. Do
We're
we
eating
pass
good
it back
tonight.
that way? Should we?
Dude. All right.
Just pass it back.
Oh yeah.
Start talking.
Okay, so what did everyone bring?
You weren't supposed to try it yet.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Licorice.
Me too, don't worry.
I
You brought
believe
black licorice.
white
Oh.
chocolate.
You would bring that.
You would bring black and it
Oh, I'm not eating
that does
I'm
not
sorry.
smell good. That actually does not. That smells like a burnt
Let me
tire.
see.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's-
oh,
I
okay.
can
That
smell
smells
it.
like
I'm not
burnt
even-
tire or like beef jerky, but it's been overcooked and
Yeah,
overseasoned.
I hate when candy smells like
No,
meat.
no.
This
Yeah.
is actually my least favorite like thing in the world.
Nobody
I hate
likes
that.
black licorice.
Yeah, this is.
Hey,
just bad.
somebody call right now if you like black licorice.
No one's calling.
We're gonna go with
Sure.
this entire show. We're not gonna get a single call because nobody likes black
Okay.
licorice.
All right, all
Where
right.
should we
Let's
start with? Oh wait, we have the beans too. Should we
Oh,
do
yeah.
that?
Pass out the
last?
beans.
Okay.
I don't know how it works.
So is everybody gonna get a
Oh.
different bean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Or like
We're just
All
gonna
right.
have to figure out what it is. It might be bark.
We'll just okay. So
Or-
you'll say what color you have, and I guess we'll just I don't know. feed
yeah,
off the
these little
flavors.
mini ice cream things.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
wafer things.
So
Yeah.
I think it opens like this. Why is there so many like components to it? Like,
They couldn't just
No.
give us like a regular box.
How do you
Make it special.
Bro,
is it not
They don't
open?
make it in a box no
Oh
more.
my gosh.
They
how do
do,
you
but like,
this?
is that a
Try to
let me
twist
see.
it.
What
You
the
have to
heck?
pull it out of the container.
Wait, no.
Oh, you have to
okay.
pull it up and slam
All
it
right,
back down.
let's see how many do
Okay,
we
I
want
got
to
a
get.
pink one.
Okay,
You just
A one.
I'll get
So
this
let's
one.
see. Oh no.
I got a multicolored
wanna
one. This
pull
can
it
either be.
again?
Oh, that looks like the.
Okay, let me.
I think this one is either Tutti Frutti or.
All right, let's. All right,
Well, let's get to tasting.
Okay, you get the
Um,
last one.
all right.
the one.
Let's start with the chocolate, I guess.
We'll do the Bean Boozled last.
The chocolate, the white chocolate.
Yeah, the white
All right.
chocolate.
Okay, we're trying the white chocolate.
All right.
It's good.
Tastes like vanilla.
Yeah. What do you think, Anita?
Tastes just like vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not that bad though.
It's not.
Yeah, it's all right.
Mhm.
You
I'm
just
not
tune it some more. It does taste like chocolate. Yeah.
I'm not a big chocolate person, so it's just all right.
All right.
It's good. Okay.
Next, we got these little mini ice
Wafers,
cream.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks
wafers.
like no, those ice cream comes with
It's
like
the bottom of the
peanuts.
drumstick
Yeah,
ice cream.
yeah.
All right. Bottoms up. Oh, they're hard.
Mm,
That is hard to chew. It does taste good though. It's a little it's a little chewy though.
I like that.
All right, we're gonna try the two worst things last. Let's
The
get.
Danish is not the worst thing.
I know. I
They're
was talking
good.
about the black licorice.
Oh.
All right, let's try this.
That's pleasant.
Yeah. Never had one of those
Okay.
before. It does taste pretty good.
What does it taste?
It's a raspberry feeling.
Wait, do we like have to try this? Like,
Yeah.
Do we have to? I mean,
We
like,
got to.
I already know what it tastes
I mean, we
like.
don't have to
just
finish
wanna,
it.
I don't want to put myself through this again.
okay, wait. Everybody, before we taste, we gotta smell one time.
It smells like
You like black licorice? Hold on.
All right, let's.
She took a big bite. Like, I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
you took it.
scared. It's good.
3,
too.
2, 1, go.
Huh? You want
All
mine?
right. Oh. That got caught in my braces, and that did not taste good.
Mm.
Y'all don't see what's
It
inside?
tastes like it smells, and it.
Mm-mm.
That's terrible.
It tastes wonderful. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wonderful.
No, it does not.
It has its
We
own
gonna need to
distinct taste.
reevaluate
Like, it
some
doesn't even
stuff.
taste like anything I've ever tried before.
What is
It
the
tastes
inside?
like
of
black
Kinda
the
tastes like
inside of this
peppermint.
does not look good at all. Okay.
It's not
It
good.
just tastes like black.
Okay,
mold.
wait.
Do we have the Bean Boozled thing?
Where's
So we-
the thing so we can see the flavors?
Yeah.
Oh,
Some water behind it.
Yeah.
I think Doug
that
took it
was
with me.
spicy.
Spicy.
I like the mine.
That was
Oh,
disgusting.
like my nose hairs burned. Oh,
It's
Your
had
nose
good.
hairs are always burning, dude. All right. We each got a different bean.
Let me know your color and I'll tell you.
I got black. I had green.
Black. Okay, wait. Who eating first?
Oh, I got pink, yellow, and blue.
I think you and I got the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the confetti one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock.
Okay.
no, I
So
got
one
that
of
one
us got
too.
Tutti Frutti.
No, I got that one too.
Tutti Frutti or
Wait,
Stinky
mine got a little
Socks.
bit of green and blue in it.
Mine has red. Like,
It
it's
looks
the
pretty
same
similar.
flavor. It's just okay.
All right.
Okay. What do you got?
So Tutti Frutti or
I got
socks,
like
bro?
a red
Old bandage.
old
or
bandage.
pomegranate.
Or
Girl, where did you
pomegranate.
find this? 'Cause
Ew.
5 and below.
Ew.
They had a boba tea one, a Dunkin' Donuts one, and
I
I
got
also
the same
got
one
this.
as them.
I also got this one, but I didn't
Why
want
did you
y'all
have
to.
that one?
She's
Now we
trying to
got
kill
that
us.
one?
Like, she
Okay.
really
What
trying
color
to.
do you have? You have
Fire.
black.
I got black.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got licorice or burnt rubber.
Licorice or burnt
All right.
rubber.
The worst of both worlds.
We gonna make it a little.
It's bad either
We gonna make a
way.
little disclaimer here. If any of us goes into cardiac arrest because of these beans,
Can I get some water?
hey, I got
We'll bring y'all some.
I got my water right here. Wait, don't.
All
We
right.
gotta pop it in our mouth at the same time.
No,
No, wait, wait.
I'm not popping the
The-
whole thing in my mouth. I'm taking.
We
a
gotta
nibble.
pop the whole
I'm
thing in
not-
our
no,
mouth,
I'm
and we
not
gotta
doing
chew
that.
it. If it's disgusting, you can spit it out.
Oh no.
It's still gonna be in my mouth. Like,
Pop the whole
So
thing.
it's
It's a
Alright.
little bean.
Burnt rubber or black
Black
licorice.
licorice.
Yeah,
We
they're
either got-
like. Oh, the funny thing is that there's like 2 of them that look the
They
same,
look the same, yeah.
and there's one
Yeah.
that's
Wait, let me see,
good,
let me
and
see.
there's one
Let me
that's
make sure I got
bad.
the right one.
Yeah, one of these.
Well, you
can be
can't
good.
tell.
Okay,
you
yeah,
have to
that's
try
the
it
one. It's
first.
Tutti Frutti Sticky
Oh,
Socks.
yeah.
Ew.
And you can't tell by smelling them. That's the crazy
Alright.
thing.
What's the yellow? Yellow with spots. What's that?
Oh,
What's that mean? I think that's like lemon
either,
or bark.
Either wet dog or top banana.
Wet dog. Ooh.
How do you
How
taste
do you
gotta
wet
have
dog?
All
All
right.
right, let's
all right.
try them.
At the same time. Ready?
3, 2,
Two,
1.
I got to try
God! Oh God!
Oh, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth. Oh,
I definitely
It's in
think
my
I got the
mouth.
natural one. I think I got Tutti Frutti. But I spit it out.
Dog got
It's
lucky. I got.
I got Tutti Frutti.
What was that one? What was the one we tasted?
I got
What was it?
sticky socks with Tutti Frutti.
Sticky
I got the
socks,
sticky
oh.
one. I really can't tell what I got, so I spit it out.
I got a. I got. Oh no!
Dog. Did you swallow it?
I
Okay.
am not. Band-Aid.
Compared to that, black licorice was definitely tasting better.
Okay, now we gotta we gotta rate we probably don't have enough time to rate all of them, but let's just say like which ones we like the best and the worst.
I like the Danish this best. This raspberry. Dog, are you okay?
My eyes watering.
Antonio, are you good?
That was horrible.
Okay, I think my favorite one was the little chocolate cone thingy, and my least favorite was the licorice.
My least favorite by far was this stinky sock bean.
It's like I was chewing burnt rubber. Like it tastes like burnt rubber.
Dude. Whoever designed Bean Boozled deserves to go to Arkham Asylum for the rest of their life.
Like I taste char. Oh no!
I tasted char when I tasted this. Okay, and you see, we have not gotten a single caller to say they like black licorice. As my said, my point is right. She's not the caller. She's
All right.
different. Her opinion is still valid, but she ain't a caller.
Yeah, my favorite I'd say is the Danish. To be
See.
honest, the worst is that bean. Oh my god!
See, W choice, W choice.
Danish
Oh my
is definitely my most favorite. The black licorice is probably my least.
All right. It looks like it's about that time. Thank you all for tuning into the Hustle and Grow Show powered by the Center for Teaching Entrepreneurship. Next month's show on September 28th will be dedicated to the co-founder, Miss Radonna Rogers. Be sure to check out our website at www.ctemke.org. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
And remember, $60 is way too much for a dress.
What?